This is Hajime Saito, a real actual character. So good. Here we go, baby. Some action.
Okay.
What's good, everybody, and welcome to the channel. We are going to be reacting today to Rurouni Kenshin. This is an oldie, but a goodie for me. But before we start that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to continue getting notifications on content that I push out. Alright, so Rurouni Kenshin, this is the first episode, titled Himura Battosai. Alright, so a little background. I've seen the Rurouni Kenshin series, the original version of it. This is the remake, and so definitely would like to see what they've done to it and share my reactions to this new refreshing rendition of the anime. It is a anime that is near and dear to my heart. I loved it. Saw it from beginning to the end. Saw the OVA, the reflection, betrayal, and trust. So the trust and betrayal goes together, and then the reflection was a third disc that basically said the future of how Kenshin would have ended up. I probably will throw some tidbits and things like that I know throughout the anime. What I love about this anime is that it is a fictional anime, but it brings in like actual historical characters, real characters into it. Real things, real events, real time period that blended into this anime. So can't wait to share it with you guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. All right, so let's begin with episode 1, Kenshin Himura Battosai. And 3, 2, 1, go. This group right here, you can tell by the uniform, this is actually a historically accurate uniform of the Shinsengumi. So this starts out as when he was the Battosai. He had no heart. Just he's a straight assassin back in those days. The fastest, unbeatable. Took out a bunch of Shinsengumi. This is Hajime Saito, a real actual character.
I'm the captain of the Shinsengumi first unit.
Hajime Saito is the captain of the 3rd division.
Stay back. This one's mine.
Hajime Saito was a badass. He later on, after being the captain of the 3rd division of the Shinsengumi, he became a cop.
I am captain of the Shinsengumi 3rd unit.
Hajime
Saito.
Hajime Saito.
Get ready. Hitokiri Battosai.
Hitokiri Battosai! I finally found you. Your killing spree comes to an end. Right here and now!
This is Kyoto.
Come on! Who else would walk around at night armed with a sword when swords have been strictly forbidden? How disappointing. You're the great Hitokiri Battosai?
A Rurouni. I'm only a Rurouni. A lone wandering swordsman, that I am.
Then what's that at your hip? Even a swordsman's not allowed to carry around a blade. It's reversed? A Sakabato? The police! They must have found him!
You're too weak, the whole lot of you!
No! He's too strong! His power is indeed that of the Hitokiri Battosai!
Battosai means manslayer. Then Kyoto got cut up.
I am the Battosai. Himura Battosai of the Kamiya Kashinryu. People call me Hitokiri Battosai.
Wait! What? What are you doing? Put me down!
Pursuing him when wounded could prove fatal, that it could. He's claiming to be of a certain sword style, so there's no need to fret.
Kamiya Kashinryu is our sword style! He's slaughtering people in the streets under our name! Now put me down! I've gotta get after him! Let me
You
go!
won't be able to catch him now, that you won't. But before the police start questioning us, we should get out of here, that we should. Kamiya Kashinryu, acting master, Kaoru Kamiya.
We were a very small sword style at first. But at one time we had 10 students, and we were all working together really well. Then 2 months ago, he began slaughtering people in the streets and, well, you see how it is. All the students fled, fearing the name Battosai, and nobody in the town wants to even come close to our dojo.
If you watch the
Why does he claim
OVA,
to be
you'll
our
find
sword
out
style?
how he got
I have no
that,
idea if
that
this man is even
cross
a real
scar
Battosai.
on his
All
face.
I know is that I have to put a stop to him.
But it's also not smart to go walking around alone at night, that it isn't. An important skill of a swordsman is to honestly weigh the abilities of your opponent against your own. Isn't it obvious how your next encounter will end?
The Kamiya Kashinryu is the sword style that my father created in the Meiji era after surviving the Bakumatsu. My
It's a
father
very
didn't
important
approve
sword
of
style.
murderous swords.
Yes,
His
Kenshin is
ambition
right.
was to create life-giving swords, and he devoted himself to that for 10 years.
But one that is created by,
And
by your
during
own
the
family,
Seinon War, he was sent to the front as part of the
pretty
Metropolitan
big
Police's swordsman
and deep,
squad.
you know?
And there, in a place so distant from his own ideals, he left this world. My father's sword style was meant to idealize a life-giving sword. Now its name is
Mizuri
being
style
tarnished by that
is
murderer.
more badass,
You're
but
just a Rurouni.
the Kashin
You couldn't possibly
Ryu
understand what I'm
is a
feeling.
good one.
Anyway, you can't be patrolling the streets with that arm, that you can't. Best to keep yourself safe. For one thing, someone seeking a life-giving sword being unable to live her own life is no joke, that it isn't. And besides, just think of your late father. As precious as his sword style was to him, he wouldn't like his daughter having to die defending it, that he wouldn't.
I bet
Excuse
you
me.
he's right. I mean, Kenshin's seen so much
There.
that
Let's
he is absolutely right
Thank you, Kihei.
that her
Now,
father
Kao,
would feel that
you
way.
really shouldn't be so open with someone like that. A Rurouni is no one. Nothing more than a failure in life.
Can't believe I'm watching this again, and I'm getting to watch it with you guys. I'm so happy.
Hold still.
Was someone arrested?
Wow, the colors are so vivid,
Rurouni?
so good.
What happened, officer? What did he do?
He's in violation of the Sword Abolishment Act.
Thanks to you, I was spared, that I was.
Oh, think nothing of it.
But you, why are you still here anyway? Do you have some business in town?
No, not really. So, have you found any new leads on that murderer, have you?
Yes, I think I have an idea who the perpetrator might be. There's another swordsmanship dojo in the next town over.
Oh?
Well, more accurately, a former dojo that nowadays is mostly a hangout for thugs and gamblers. Reportedly, a washed-up samurai swordsman took control of the place 2 months ago. The man is said to be a giant, close to 6.5 feet tall. See? Fishy, isn't it? 2 months
That's
ago
pretty
was
tall,
right about
man.
when that killer first appeared. A swordsman 6.5 feet tall. Men that size are not very common around here.
How is that man related to you?
Kihei? Oh, he lives with me, kind of like a live-in servant. After my father died, I found him lying in the street in front of our dojo, so I took him in and nursed him back to health. He gets worried about me. He tells me I should sell the dojo and live a quiet life.
What's his background?
I've never asked.
You are too trusting, that you are.
Is that so? Oh well. Doesn't everyone have 1 or 2 secrets from their
Paolo
past
is very
that they wanna keep
trusting, which is a
secret?
bad
I'm sure
thing
you do.
sometimes.
Isn't that why you're a Rurouni?
Most of the time.
A dojo in a neighboring town. That explains why I couldn't find any sign of them around here. Hello? Excuse me? Hello? 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 Excuse me? Hello?
Oh,
Shut
he's-
up, will ya? Who are
he
you?
is
What do you
visiting.
want?
To see your leader.
Mr. Hiruma isn't around right now, so try again later.
Uh-huh. So
Ooh.
his name is Hiruma, that it is.
Hiruma.
You came here not knowing his name, punk?
Oh, I just assumed that, he went by the name Street Slaughter Battosai. It would seem Miss Kaoru's instincts were right about this place.
Something wrong, Mr. Nishiwaki? Who is that little shrimp?
Go,
just
baby.
some rat poking around.
There we go.
Go on, take
There
care
we
of
go.
him.
How'd that happen?
Kaoru!
Oh, it's you, Kihei. Yes, what is it?
Well, it's about this property you own.
Like I've told you, I have no intention of giving up the dojo.
Oh, but as you can see, all the paperwork's been completed already.
Kihei?
And all we need is one little stamp from you. After that, this land and everything on it will be ours.
Wow. Here we go.
Yo.
It's you.
He's over here on this side.
This is Kohei Hiruma, my little brother.
Did you really think the sword of a little girl talking in her sleep would work on me?
Oh.
It exists for violence, dealing out pain and
This
death
hand
the
is
very
as big as
soul
her
of
torso.
swordsmanship.
And now, this property is ours.
What is it, Nishiwaki?
He's too strong.
Here we go, baby. Some action.
Rurouni!
You again. I'm hoping you haven't come here to preach to us all about a life-giving sword like this little girl's been doing.
No. Swords are weapons. Swordsmanship is a means of murder. No matter how you try and hide it behind lofty ideals, that is the simple truth.
Oh, true.
It is only because Miss Kaoru has never had to shed someone else's blood that she can speak such sweet nonsense that she can.
Rurouni.
But still, measured against such a truth, I think I actually prefer Miss Kaoru's sweet nonsense, that I do. I don't want to injure any more of you than I have to. So if you don't want to end up in a doctor's care, you should leave quickly, that you should.
No one here's getting injured! Except for you! You'll get fatally injured!
What the? One swing and he takes out 4 or 5 at once! Is this some sort of sorcery?
No, it's not sorcery. It's speed.
Sword speed. Foot speed. The speed at which he's able to read an opponent's movements. He's using every kind of speed in order to simultaneously take down multiple opponents with the minimum of movement.
One thing I didn't have time to mention. The sword style of Hitokiri Battosai is not Kamiya Kashinryu.
Ethan.
It is an ancient
Mitsurugi.
sword style whose roots lie in the Sengoku era. Its name is Hiten Mitsurugi Ryu. It excels in fighting many opponents. If I weren't wielding a sword like this, many of your men would be dead by now. It's a murderous sword style with divine speed.
Oh, wait.
Divine speed.
You're the
Interesting. Now that I can see just how strong you are, I'm sorry I didn't take you on.
You
the
want a
other day.
piece?
You obviously were holding out on me.
Big mistake,
Unlike
buddy.
you, villain, I don't really like to be violent all that much. But now I'm thinking, I probably should have knocked you to the ground that day.
There's a difference between being confident and just being foolishly conceited. This world isn't big enough for 2 Battosais!
Come on, baby.
Up here.
Oh, dang.
I have no great attachment to the name Battosai. But even so, I'm not about to let someone like you inherit it. I'm sorry I am, Miss Kaoru. It wasn't my intention to hide anything from you. Still, I would rather have avoided the subject, that I would.
Hold it right there! You're going to leave me to get this dojo back up and running all by myself? You could at least stick around and help me out a little. I don't care what your past might have been.
I'd advise against it. You have a chance to clear your name now. Having the real Battosai hanging around would make it all for naught, that it would.
I'm not saying I want
Need
the real
that boy.
Battosai
You
here.
need that
It's you,
boy,
the Rurouni, I
Kenshin.
want here with me. Alright, fine. If you want to leave, then leave. But you could at least tell me your name before you go. Battosai is a name from your warrior past, isn't it? Or maybe you don't even want to tell me your true name.
Kenshin.
Which is not his true
Kenshin
name,
Himura.
but
That's the name I currently go by,
it's close to his real name.
I am a little tired of traveling. As a Rurouni, I never know where I'll wander to next, or when. So if it's alright with you, I will stay here for a bit, that I will.
And so, the heroic tale begins in downtown Tokyo in the 11th year of the Meiji era, with the arrival of a Rurouni named Kenshin Himura.
Next episode, Tokyo Samurai, Yahiko Myojin.
Tokyo Samurai Yahiko. Yahiko, yes. Well, we just got done watching Kenshin Himura Battosai. It was a pretty good one. I love what they did with the animation and basically refreshed it. They definitely changed, like, they took out all the nonsense, and definitely it's a more streamlined for today. So he met finally Kaoru. This is the introduction. This is how the first episode of the original one really started, with him being introduced to Kaoru by means of trying to take out some fake, phony Battosai. And so it was pretty good. They messed with the wrong dude, and Kenshin is now part of the crew. Now, the next episode is going to be on Yahiko, and Yahiko is a pretty cool character that develops so much in this anime. So let's take a look at it next. Thank you for hanging out with me and watching some anime. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, or hit that notification bell if you're feeling froggy and want to get the latest and greatest of the content as it comes out. I want you guys to stay blessed, keep on grinding, and I'll see you on the next. Bye.